On this very, very special Scratcher Mania, I am celebrating 700 episodes and 7 years of the show, dating back to when I called it Lotto Mania, which debuted back in February 2009. And what better way to celebrate episode 700 by having a very first live-action book special. I am up here at the Shell Station in Ducktown, Tennessee. And I have got a Sevens ticket to celebrate 700. It is a complete shrink-wrap roll, $300 roll, of the $20 Millionaire Sevens. Let's get started, shall we? As I'm scratching off these tickets, I'm going to be answering some questions that you, the viewers, have submitted to me either recently on a video that I posted where I encourage you to ask your questions, or some questions that have come up over the years. But anyway, let's get started. We'll get started here in just a second, though. I'll go ahead and explain. It's a number match game. Money bag wins the prize. 7x wins 7 times, and a $100 burst wins $100 instantly. Now, our first question of the day comes from Ashley Colwell and Trippy Hippie. What are your favorite hobbies besides scratch-offs? Well, I'm a big poker fanatic. I like poker. I like gambling, like blackjack and craps and stuff, casino games. I do play the occasional computer game like SimCity from time to time, but those would be really my hobbies outside of scratch-offs. But yeah, let's see how we do on this first ticket. 30, 13, 28, 49, 29, 38, and 23 are the numbers. And here we go. There's a 12, 46, 42, 35, 34. Next line down contains a 14, then number 20. There's a 24, 31. There's a 43, 32, 26, 25, 33. There's a 19, don't have a 19 either. There's a 16, 45, 48, 18, 44. So 21, 11, 15, 40, and 36. Oh shucks, nothing on that first one. I'll flip it over to the very next one. 14, 39, 48, 12, 34, 44, and 49. And instead get the wrong double. There's a 33, there's a 38, 13, so 41, 42. There's a 22, 25, there's a 19, 20, and 40. Next line down has a 35, 30, 43, no, 43's up there, 24, I got the wrong multiple, wrong 4 there, there's a 21, 18, 28, 23, 45, 11, 26, 29, 48. Alright, got a winner. Second ticket of the roll is a winner. There's a 16 and a 31. Alright, just the 48 at the bottom, and under that 48 is $20. Thank you. Okay. So that's $20 back out of 300 so far. And now, here comes the next pair of tickets and the next question. Alrighty, our next question comes from Tammy Henry Bond. Where is your favorite vacation spot? Well, there's actually, I'm split between 2 different places. First place, naturally being the gambler that I am, would be Las Vegas. But another place I love very, very much is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's very, very beautiful out there. So if I had my choice of either one, I'd be pretty split on the decision. Alrighty, here come the next 2 tickets. 21, 11, 49, 22, 46, 38, and 28 are the numbers. And there's a 36 instead. There's a 48, don't have that particular 8. There's a 30, a 15, and a 12. Next line down has a 14, a 41. There's a 32, a 39, and 19. Alrighty. Next line down has a 23, a 20, 13, 44, 35. There's a 33, 42. There's a 40, a 25, and a 16, and the bottom line contains a 34, 45, 31, there's an 18, don't have that particular 8 either, and 29. So nothing on that particular ticket. I'll flip it over to the next one. 41, 36, 44, 29, 23, 16, and 49. So 43, 26, 33, 12. Ooh, would you look at that? Oh, goody, goody. $100 burst. Ooh, let's see if we got anything. Let's go with that. Ooh, what a nice surprise. Tammy Henry Bond, you are officially lucky. As of right now, anyway. Alrighty, there's a 34, nothing there. 21, 22, 32, 18, 48, 35, 40, 11, 46, 31, 39, 42, 45, 25, 13, 15, 30, 38, and 14, but we got that burst for $900. Alright. So already, out of just 4 tickets, already got 120 back. So it's looking nice so far. Let's see if we can keep that up. Now, that beautiful $100 burst, maybe, who knows, might find a money bag, maybe a 7X symbol. Who knows? But anyway, here come the next couple of tickets, and the very next question we have from one of our viewers. Alrighty, here are the next 2 tickets, and the next question comes from Chompy and Stumpy, a fellow Tennessee Scratcher. Do you collect anything? Well, years ago, I used to collect Pokemon cards years and years and years ago. That's why, for example, your channel and another one, Scratch Offs, who does Maryland tickets. That's why, y'all see me post some of those Pokemon references, is because I know about some of them. Psyduck. Yeah, and I love Psyduck. Quacking a headache every time. Anyway, but yeah, but nowadays though, of course I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore because I sold my entire collection of Pokemon cards back in 2007, which funded my trip to go see The Price is Right before Bob Barker retired. Something even as a little bitty toddler, I'd always wanted to go see Bob Barker before, on The Price is Right. And I tell you what though, that was a lot of fun. It really was. It was definitely worth selling all those cards. But nowadays though, you might say I collect playing cards, different sizes and types and stuff like that. That's pretty much, I don't really collect that much anymore. I did used to collect NASCAR diecast cars for a while too. But yeah, nowadays though, it's really just playing cards. I've got a lot of decks of playing cards of different types and stuff at my house. Alrighty, so that answers that question. And now let's answer, are we going to win something on these next 2 tickets? See if you can be lucky like Tammy. Let's see, 33, 23, 19, 20, 18, 49, and 25. Those are the numbers. And there's a 35. 31. 16. 33, alright, got a winner. 29, no 29s there. No 21s. 12. 44. There's no 38s there. 34. 14, 22, 24, 32, 39, no 39's there. There's a 13, 26, 28, 42, 11, 36, 48, no 48's up there. There's a 40, 43, and 30. Alright, just the 33, and underneath that 33 is another $20 break even. Alright, so that's 140 back so far. And let's check out the next ticket. 40, 20, 48, 18, 28, 22, and 38. A lot of 8s and 0s. Let's see if we can find some of those. Instead we get a 6. There's a 46 and a 26, 39, 29, 43. We're getting the wrong numbers at the end there. There's a 34, 42. There's a wrong 0. There's a 30. There's a 14, 32. No, 32's up there. There's a 24, 16, 33, 36, 11, 31, 41, 21, 12, wrong, wrong set here, 45, 15, 13, 19, 23, and 49. Oh, shucks. wrong numbers at the ends on those. But did hit another $20 winner, though. So that's, like I said, 140 back so far out of 300. And that does it for this pair of tickets. Let's check out the next pair of tickets and the very next question. Alrighty, here are the next two tickets. And the next question comes from Gunslinger. How appropriate. Slinging guns, maybe shoot up some money here. What part of Georgia do you reside? Well, I reside up in the North Georgia mountains, up around a little town called Jasper. It's about from Murphy, North Carolina, where I film some of my episodes. Same here for Ducktown, Tennessee, where I'm at now. It's about an hour each way. So, you know, so it's not too bad. And plus, we have a new casino in Murphy, North Carolina as well. So, yeah, so it's a lot. It's 1 hour up to Murphy. It's 3 hours for me to get to Cherokee. So, yeah, it's just a nice little place up in the North Georgia mountains. Very beautiful. Now let's check out, see how these tickets are. 22, 38, 39, 42, 33, 30, and 43. Let's see if these tickets are beautiful. Glad the mountains. 24, 18, 32, 28, and 16. 20, 23, 15. There's a 12, 40, 25, 35, 46, 36, 26, there's a 45, 14, 21, 41, 29, 11, 31, there's a 34, 20, 44, and 48. So nothing on that one. Flip that over to the next one. 19, 39, 30, 36, 16, 15, and 23. Instead, I get a 38. Let's see, 26. No, 26 is up there. There's a 42, a 25, and a 28. So 33, 11, 43. There's an 18 and a 13. 44 comes up next, followed by a 32, 24. There's a 40 and a 20, right around that 30 there. 19, alright, got another winner of some sort. 22, 48, 49, 45. Alright, the next line down contains a 41, a 35, a 34, a 21, and a 31. Alright, just the 19, and underneath that 19 is 25. Alright, so alrighty, let's see here. No, ticket number 7, so we're just about halfway, we are halfway through this book. And already $165. So half the money back already, so that's pretty good. But let's see if we can get even more than that. Maybe not make it as bad of a loss, or even better, make it a profit. Does that sound like a good idea to everybody? I thought so. Alrighty, here come the next pair of tickets and the next question.